ये भाई साहब है मिस्टर अक्षय लूनावत। उनको ये घर बहुत पसंद आया है। वो जब से अंदर आए हैं तब से बोल रहे हैं कि ये घर मेरे को चाहिए, ये घर मेरे को चाहिए, काश मैं ये घर ले सकता था। सामने दरिया है, हवा अच्छा है। तो मैंने उनको बोला ये फ्लैट आप ही दिखाओ, टूर आप ही दो। वैसे भी मेरे को काफ़ी लोगों को अभी हैंड ओवर करना है कि भाई सब तो मैं कर नहीं सकता। तो लेट मी पास ऑन द बटन, द टॉर्च to a few of my colleagues. Mr. Akshay Lunawat manages South Mumbai for me. So, Mr. Lunawat, please start the tour of the property.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I think I'm very lucky to start this property, start with this property. It's a very nice, cozy 2 BHK apartment, about 1000 square feet. Very well spaced out, very well ventilated. Actually, you don't need the air cons on right now at this point of time. There's so many windows. There, it's absolutely east-west open. So anyone who stays here will absolutely enjoy the ventilation part of it.
All right, Mr. Lunawat.
Yes.
Could you please tour the property to me like you would like any other client
Sure.
for the audience?
Sure. So we are at Altamount Road. We are in a 12th floor building. We are on the 9th floor of the building. There are 2 apartments of floor, and there are 2 elevators which bring you to the floor lobby. We enter the apartment. We enter southwest. We exit southwest. It's a very nice, cozy 2-bed apartment. It's about 1000 square feet. That is what I've been told by the owners. It's very nice spaced out. The layout is very well spread out. There are 2 bedrooms on one side, so there's no breach in privacy which are on that side. The kitchen is on the east side of the apartment, so you have good sunrise view, and there's good cross ventilation in the apartment. The living is in the center, which has good views of Altamount Road. You have nice skyscrapers. It's a good view to enjoy in the evening. The layout is also very well done. Like, you can easily host about 10 to 12 guests in the living space.
Okay.
You can easily seat them around. If you want, you can add a few chairs from the dining space as well. The views are nice. You have all the prominent buildings that you can look at.
Okay.
Plus, though personally I enjoy natural light, natural air a lot, the owner is providing a Daikin air conditioner in the living space.
Can you tell me a little bit more about this location of this Altamount Road? I'm a person who's staying in the suburbs and I want to move to South Mumbai. Can you tell me something about this space?
So I would say
location?
this is the most powerful location Mumbai has in terms of residential
Okay.
locations.
Okay.
And
It's a quiet, peaceful place.
oh yeah, it's very quiet. You have a lot of old trees. They are not like recently planted trees. So there's a lot of greens. The alleys are very, very nice. You have birds chirping all the time. You have good sea views from the apartment. So it's breezy. It feels very natural as well.
Fresh.
Very fresh. Very fresh.
All right. So you have your couches over here. Can you tell me something about the flooring?
So flooring, as I said, the apartment is very old school. It has a very vintage feel to it. So your flooring across the house is marble. It's very differently done as it used to be done back in the day. There are a lot of windows. If you notice, there's one window on this side. There is one set of windows, which is again very old feel kind of
Bay windows. They're called bay windows.
Bay windows. Oh, interesting. Good new learning for the day.
All right.
So you have a lot of windows. You have a lot of natural light. Dining space is, I think, for a house this big, dining is kind of cramped for me. And as soon as you enter, you have the dining space.
I agree.
It would have been a little better if it was not on the way.
I would move this.
This, yeah.
Right now it's protruding a little bit out. I would move this in this way so I can have one chair and 2 chairs more in a rectangular way. So at least make use of these 2 walls. At this point of time, we're not being able to use it, but it's all right.
Correct.
It's all right.
Yeah, I think it's as per the new
About the
residence, taste. Before we enter the kitchen, temple is very auspiciously placed. It's a nice location to have. Then the kitchen has a lot of storage space. The best thing I like about the kitchen is that the windows are completely openable.
हाँ ये बहुत अच्छा है, ये पूरा खुला है और अच्छा सामने से खाना पकाते वक्त भी the ladies of the house of my house would really like it.
Yes, absolutely. The best thing is that when you're cooking, because this is east and your wind flows from the west side, your like the fragrance doesn't stay in the house, it actually moves out.
All right, that's a different point of view that I have not thought of.
Then you have cylinders, your gas cylinders. It's not the new pipe gas connection that you have.
This is a nice space for a microwave,
Yes.
or an OTG.
Oh yes. Then you have prefix water purifiers which are already placed. A lot of storage. All of this that you see is storage across. So
Yeah, I think the ladies of the house are gonna like the storage.
yes, they're going to love it across the house. Now we head to the bedrooms. Before we actually enter the bedrooms, in the passage they've made more storage space on both the sides.
Shoe racks. More storage. This is deep. This is like around 2.5 feet
So
wide.
it's typically for your luggage that you like your luggage bags because of the
Si,
depth.
senor. Si, senor. You're very right.
Yeah. Now the best part about the bedrooms is the view and the breeze that it gets. Because it's west open, you have a distant sea view, which is a decent view, and a lot of greens, and absolutely no noise of vehicular movement. So that's a good thing. You have a nice, I won't call it a study, but can be used for some small paperwork or all of that. Comes with a lot of it's a typically a
Chest of drawers.
chest of drawers that you have. If someone likes reading books,
How about the space around the bed?
it's good moving space. Yeah, like I think it's not crammed. Your wardrobes are placed like it's tucked in very well, so it doesn't come in the way.
I was looking at this also upstairs. काफी है इधर.
Yes.
अच्छा है, पूरा ऊपर तक जाता है. लाइट्स के थोड़े पुराने स्टाइल के हैं, ये 2005 2010 के लाइट्स लग रहे हैं मेरे को. वो टाइम के स्टाइल है, बट ठीक है, काम चल जाएगा. बल्ब बदलनी है बस. वॉशरूम.
Before we enter the washroom, I think this is something which a lot of houses don't get these days. This is a very old concept. So newer houses have compact bedrooms, compact spaces. So someone who really enjoys reading a book in the evening, looking at the sea, you have a bookshelf over there, and then you can just sit and chill.
Okay. AC कहाँ है इसका? ये रहा इधर है.
This is a new AC.
This is Hisense.
Hisense.
This is not Daikin.
Yes. I think the living room was Daikin.
Si, senor.
So this is your attached washroom where you have space for your washing machine. Again, your bath cubicle is on the other side.
This is good. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hand showers. So you have 5 of pressure, 1 rain, and 1 hand shower. Decent enough. Simple fittings. Okay.
Yes. Now we head to the master bedroom. Master again has a different style of a marble flooring. A lot of space.
Nice wardrobe space over here, man.
Yes. Runs across the wall. It's all the way to the end over here. So again, this is a full length.
इधर मालूम है अपना वो पुराना स्टाइल का गोदरेज अलमारी डाल सकते हैं.
The locker one.
हाँ. So किसी को अगर कुछ तिजोरी टाइप कुछ डालना आएगा, वो ऐसा डाल सकते हैं. उसको उठा के भी नहीं लेके जा सकते. इतना लोखंड का मस्त होता है.
Yes.
ये रूम वो रूम से बड़ा है.
Yes.
और इधर डाइकिन है.
और इसमें पैसेज स्पेस भी काफ़ी वाइड है इवन आफ्टर द
कितना एस्टिमेट करोगे इसको?
आई थिंक 4 feet.
नहीं, ये 4 से ज़्यादा होगा. दिस इज रफली अबाउट 5.5-6 feet इजी. ठीक है. वॉशरूम एक बार देख ले फटाफट से.
Yes. So washroom is again it is dated, but I think it's decent. Decent storage space. It's divided also well. So you have your bath cubicle on one side and the WC on the other. So
मेरे को ये नहीं अच्छा लगता है.
एक साइड पे अच्छा लगता है आपको?
ये नहीं अच्छा लगता है.
अच्छा, वो नहीं अच्छा लगता. I think it's
ये सब ठीक करके देगा ना मालिक?
हाँ.
ये सब ऐसा सब.
So we can do a few changes which are practical, which are reasonable. The owners are very flexible. We can actually, depending on the client.
What is that called?
Bay windows. Look at it, no? So nice. It is. It's.
इधर एक मस्त दिया डाल सकते हैं. एक कैंडल डाल सकते हैं. Continue. इधर भी सी व्यू है क्या? हाँ, इधर भी सी व्यू है.
Yes, same. So again you have a window seating space overlooking the sea with a lot of greens and no noise of traffic.
That I heard. There is no bhopu hours going on.
Yes.
You can hear a little
And I
bit
think
of
I
the birds.
saw a couple of parrots or parakeets, whatever it is called. What is it?
तोता.
हाँ, तोता. तोते देखे मैंने काफ़ी सारे from the kitchen. So I think this place attracts a lot of these fancy birds also. So someone who enjoys that, I think वो घर से बाहर जाने नहीं वाला है. So we've been working on this property for a while, and the owner was expecting kind of a higher price, but we realized that there's no market for buildings with no amenities, to be honest. So we've kind of negotiated the price. We've kind of on our tenants' behalf, we've already negotiated the price, and we've got it down to 180,000 rupees from a 210 quote. So I don't think it's any further negotiable. But once you like the place, in case you want to place an offer, we can do all of that. All the details in the description. Please call me if you need any further information.